Hello everyone, this is Jess coming at you today with the second Dollar Tree haul. This is a pretty big one. Like I said, these came from what I think is going to be the sale next week. The three stores I went to, they said that they had a few of them. They went ahead and put them out. The other stores I checked with, they said they weren't going to be getting them until Wednesday, so I'm guessing they're for next week. It's done posted on their doors, so anyway, let's go and get started. It's a pretty big one, so first up, we've got an animated film. It's Batman versus Robin. Thought that looked interesting. Next up, another Scooby-Doo movie. It's Big Top Scooby. And another Scooby is Scooby-Doo and the Moon Monster Madness. I've been having a lot of these movies, the straight-to-video Scooby-Doo movies lately. Next on Blu-ray, we've got The Power of the Few. Christopher Walken, Christian Slater, Anthony Anderson, Jesse Bradford, Nikki Wellham, Moon Bloodgood, and Choreography Kilcher. I think is how you say it, I'm not sure. Looked pretty interesting. Next up, a movie called Man from Earth. Hollison, David Lee Smith, Bradley Curran, Willem Catt. I liked him from American's Greatest Hero. Carlos Knight, Sterling Knight, Akimi Luke, Michael Dorn from Star Trek, and Vanessa Williams. So, looked pretty good. It's in a slippy cover, Blu-ray, a DVD combination. Next up, we've got, it's called the Monster Movie Mix, 12 films. Didn't know what it was. It has nothing on the cover, on front or back. So I looked it up. Opened it up. It's got Night of the Blood Beast, The Alien Factor, The Amazing Transparent Man, The Return of Andrew Bentley, Flash Gordon, Planet of Earth, Test Flight, Man with a Watch, Rocky Jones and Escape into Space, Sneak Attack, Curtain Call, Let It Rain, Dark Stranger. Most of these looks like they're TV shows, probably from some anthology, because they're about 30 minutes each. So, not really movies, but still looked interesting for $1. Next up, we got the 5-movie Freak Fest. Some older sci-fi movies. Killers from Outer Space, Monster from the Prehistoric Planet, Destroy All Planets, Attack of the Monsters, and Sound of Horror. I always like these 50s, 60s horror type things. Next, the entire series of the Patrick Warburton. Patrick Warburton's The Tick. Complete series. Next up, a mini-series of Frankenstein. I did not see this before, but it looked interesting. Like Frankenstein things anyway. It's Luke Goss, Alec Newman, Julie Deppie, William Hurt, and Donald Sutherland. So, looked like an interesting little film. About 3 hours or so. Next up, with Elijah Wood and Sasha Grey, Open Windows. I've never heard of it, but looked interesting. Next up, a comedy, buddy 2-movie combo. It's Loose Cannons with Gene Hackman and Danny Aykroyd, and Another You with Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. So, pretty much like all these guys, so might be interesting little films. Next up, we've got All Superheroes Must Die. Look pretty interesting. And back on the animated, we've got Land Before Time, Great Valley Adventure. Tom and Jerry's Global Games. "12 cartoons of kid-pleasing TV series Tom and Jerry Tales." Tom and Jerry's Winter Wackiness. We've got Scooby-Doo and Kiss, rock and roll mystery original movie. I actually kind of wanted this one, so it'll be fun. What's New Scooby-Doo TV episodes, Ghost on the Go. I think I've got probably all of these now. Then we've got on Blu-ray, we've got Hall Pass, the extended cut with Owen Wilson and Jason Sudeikis. Double feature, The Double and the Numbers Station with John Cusack and Marlon Ackerman. The double is Richard Gere and Topher Grace. Nice little Blu-ray. Next up, an old classic movie with Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry and Magnum Force. On the same Blu-ray for $1. Couldn't beat it. Next up, we've got a Christmas movie, a DVD, Eloise, Little Miss Christmas. This one looked interesting. It's The Con Man with James Caan, Ving Rhames, Justin Baldino, Elizabeth Rome, Mark Hamill, Talia Shire, Arminda Sante. Looked like a fun movie with lippy cover. Next up, a stand-up show, Kevin Hart, Seriously Funny. This is the second stand-up I bought of Kevin Hart there. I can't remember what the other one's called, but it's pretty good. I think it's Little Big Man or something like that. Next up, we've got an R. Steins movie, Mostly Ghost, One Night in the Doom House, with Corey Fogelman's Manus, Sophia Reynolds, Blake Michael, and Danny Trejo. I love Danny Trejo. Next is another movie called Genesis, Olivia Grant, Warren Brown, and John Hannah. Looks pretty interesting. Next one, I'm not sure about this one, but thought I'd pick it up. I've heard good things about it, but it's The Layover with Alexandria Daddario and Kate Upton. And The Yankles in the big win inning. Thought this was like a comedy baseball thing, so fair to try it. And another Blu-ray, The Exorcism of Molly Hartney. It's the unrated version. I heard this was really good. Next up, we've got in a slippy cover, it's The Mind's Eye. Just looks like an interesting movie. Documentary, looked pretty fun. IMAX's Born to Be Wild. How do you not love that little orangutan face there? Next up, another comedy. It's with Patrick Wilson, Judy Greer, and Chloe Sevigny. It's Barry Monday. And another WWF film. It's with Randy Orton. It's Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD. It's 12 rounds to Reloaded. Look kind of interesting. Next up, we've got on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital with Robert De Niro, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Tommy Lee Jones, The Family. I like all three of those, so had to pick that up and give it a try. Next one for the kids, another animated called Fish Tales. Look like fun. And this movie, it's not that bad. It's not a great movie, but it's not bad. It's Bobcat Goldthwait and Julie Brown. It's Shakes the Clown. And last up for the video is going to be Heart Beeps with Andy Kaufman and Bernadette Peters. Another one that's it's not the greatest film, but it's still a fun watch sometimes. They have some good points to it. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.